Hello everyone. Today we have Prashant with me. So Prashant graduated in 2023, and after that he did a course on this thing testing. He wanted to get into a software job. He did a testing course on testing for 9 months. You paid around 30,000, no?
Yes, sir.
After that, these people didn't help you to get a job. There is no openings and all, right? But one thing, why did you enter into IT field soon after your BTech?
I don't want to work as a site engineer, sir.
Site engineer, huh? Okay, so you entered, but
But
you
initially I tried for site also, sir. I
okay.
got 13K salary, sir.
Oh, that is very less. It's like, oh,
Very
that
less.
was the reason you didn't want to go to the civil field. You wanted to get into IT field, but IT field
Yes, sir.
you spent 30,000 rupees, but still you didn't get a job in the
Mm.
testing domain and all. Then now which course you took from a construction methodology you took?
From Udemy,
Yeah. How many lectures you have watched now?
12 lectures, sir.
12 lectures he has watched.
Three. Mm.
It's okay. Now the problem
Mm.
with him is that he got a call from some other institute telling that why you're working as a site engineer and all, you learned Tekla, right?
Yes, sir.
And how much they were charging? 30,000 rupees for Tekla?
For
Only
Tekla,
Tekla.
it's for only training. Training 30,000. Again, he want placement for 30,000, sir.
Bapre, bapre, bap. 30,000 for 30,000 for training, 30,000 for placement again. And what job you'll be getting after that? What kind of salary you can expect?
20,000, sir.
20,000. Same. That means
Yes.
the first salary will you are going to give him completely. If you're getting 20,000 salary, he has to
Yes.
give for him the commission is 30,000. Fine. Done. See, this is the problem with most of the students that they don't have an idea like what has to be done and all. And half of the training institute people are just making these people to enroll in some random courses, asking them commission and all. So I'll speak on that. Okay. So we'll have a complete discussion on that whether you should do Tekla and all or not. Okay. So that will be our complete agenda. Fine. So this was the question what you asked, no? Is Tekla a software good or my screen is visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what I told is all are good, but what you need to do is important. What is your goal, future plan? Based on that, you should learn it. All software is good and not good. Depends on what you want to do in life, right? Fine. Now we'll take your this thing. See, what you want to do in life, you tell me. What is the age now?
24, sir.
24. Okay, I'll write here, okay? Well, name Prashant, no? Prashant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, age is 24. Okay, then you did BTech or BE BTech, both are same, 2023. Okay, fine, BTech, fine. Now you tell me what you want to do in your life.
Sir, like I want to get some job.
Like on this, you on your camera, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Nothing will happen. Tell me, what you want to do. You're from which place? Telangana, no?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now you tell me what is your future goal? Like what you want to.
Sir, I want to get a good job, sir, with a nice salary.
What is the salary expectation?
Initially, it is 20 to 25K, sir.
Salary expectation. Okay, fine. 20 to 25K if you get at this age of let's say 24, you're happy with that.
Yeah,
right?
yes, sir.
24 age.
With that,
nice job means what is nice job according to you?
Nice means
job.
it should be having some nice growth, sir.
Growth is there in all the field. Growth is there in all the field. There is nothing like no growth. Depend what kind of person you are, what kind of job you want to do. But okay, that's fine. We can do this also. No, wait. 1 minute, Growth and scope is there in all the field. Depend what kind of person you are, how much challenges you are ready to take. What happened? Wait. 1 minute, Where did it go? Whatever I wrote. Deleted everything. Okay, I'll rewrite it again. Fine. Where Prashant? I have to rewrite it. Prashant. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. There will be some spelling mistake. It's okay. 24, no?
24, sir.
Okay. Then BTech in 2023. Okay. Then what I asked you again after that?
Salary.
Salary expectation. Okay. Forget about the spelling mistake. It's okay. Salary expectation. Salary expectation is 20 to 20K to 25K. Right? Fine.
Yes,
then
sir.
you want
Yes,
nice job. Nice job. What is nice job according to you?
Nice means it should be having growth, sir.
Growth,
It's
okay,
like
fine. See, again, growth is
growth
there in
and
all the field, okay.
working hours, sir.
What working hours? Like, what is your expectation of working hours? At the age of 24, what is your working hours experience? I mean, what is your this thing? 9
In
o'clock
site
to?
engineering,
And side, no, you tell me, you're 9 o'clock, you want to go. Let's say, at what time you'll come back?
9 to 6, sir. 9 to 5, 6.
5, 6, okay. Fancy, I'll tell you one few things. I'll tell you 9 to 6 if you want to do a job, no, join as a teacher. Okay, I told this to my students. If you want to do a job of 9 to 5, 9 to 6, you do as a college professor or you work as a school teacher. Other than that, to my best of my knowledge, there is no job where you go at 9 o'clock and leave at 5 o'clock. Of course, if you're working in big MNC company, there are. But initially, at the age of 24, it's very difficult to get a job of 9 to 6. I would say, forget about all this, come out of this mindset of 9 to 6. At least I would say you drag it up to 7 to 8. That's a 7:30, I would say. That's fine. I'm okay with 7:30 to work. Okay, that's fine. 6 o'clock and all, it's not possible. Yeah. Okay. Every project will have a deadline and all. Nobody will allow it to go. Okay, fine. This is your growth, 9 a.m. to 7:30 kind of job you're looking. Salary expectation is 20K to 25K. That's it. After that. But what kind of job you want? Office job you want?
Okay, sir. Office job.
What in office job? What kind of office job? You want to stay in civil only, no?
Yes, sir. Civil.
Fine. So what kind of office jobs you know in civil? Tell me.
Quantity surveying.
QS job you can go. You can become a planning engineer, right? Right. Yes. Even you can go for interior designing. Interior designing job is also good. All these are the office job, and whatever time you told, no, you can go for these jobs and all. Okay, it's a good job where you are in civil field only. You can look for this job. Now your question is, they asked for Tekla. See, that Tekla is good, but the guy who spoke to you is total nonsense, because paying 30,000 for a Tekla software training, and how many months Tekla software training it is?
2 months.
Okay, 2 months, fine. That's 2 months is fine. But again, after for placement, again paying 30K is all total nonsense. They're just looting money from you. Okay. Tekla is okay, but what happens in Tekla and all, you are doing a kind of a modeling job. To do this Tekla job and all, even if you have a diploma degree, it's enough. Okay. If you have a diploma degree, it's enough. You can become a Tekla modeler. And doing a BTech and then going for Tekla job, I'm not telling it's not a good job. BTech people should not do. But when you're done a BTech, when you learn all this structure engineering, when you learn all these things, better go for a job which involves a kind of engineering in that. Okay. So what I would suggest is, you can start as a site engineer. You can start as a site engineer. Okay. You have any plan of starting your own consultancy and all in future? Or you want to work in private only? You want to work in private only? See, you work as a site engineer initially for 1 year or 1.5 year, no problem. After that, you can shift your careers towards the quantity surveying field. You can become a planning engineer. Okay, these are the options that you have. You can look for such jobs where you are actually in touch with civil only. You're doing a job which is actually, there is something challenging in that. Tekla job and all, what happens? There's a structural engineer. So what will happen? I'll tell you a simple idea. What in Tekla, what they do. Okay, same thing I'll tell you here. I'll remove all these things. It's a steel structure only. You have this. See, this kind of drawing a draftman is going to prepare. Okay, draftman will prepare. Now, for this particular drawing, how the model will look, how it will look in 3D and all. For that, I'll show you here. Tekla. So in Tekla, you're going to do such kind of models and all. You're getting my point, no?
Yes, sir.
This kind of model you will be doing. But now, what should be the size of this pedestal? Let's say if this is pedestal, what should be the size of the pedestal? Then let's say if this is this thing, what do you call? This is a flange. This is the top portion, we call it as a flange. Okay. This middle portion is called as a web. The bottom is called as flange. Again, this is web. This is flange. What should be the thickness of that? What is the length of this? All these things will be decided by the structural engineer. He will apply the engineering knowledge there.
Okay, sir.
If you are a modeler, he will give you an input. Like he will prepare such kind of drawings, rough drawing he'll prepare and give you. I'll show you one drawing. I mean, normal drawing I'm showing you. Let's say if you're working in any company, okay. Let's say if you're working in a company, this structure engineer will prepare some rough sketch, they'll prepare and give you like this. Now, okay, being a modeler, you sit and do such kind of modeling jobs. You will not decide whether I should provide a 8 mm flange or whether I should put a 10 mm flange. You will not decide. That is already decided by structure engineer. But if you like such kind of jobs, if you like, okay, no, sir, I'm okay with this kind of job, I want to do, I'm happy in doing such kind of modeling and all, you can enter this job. There is scope also, because end of the day, for the construction project, nowadays, a lot of steel structures are happening. And nowadays, it's very, people want these 3D models and all. In Tekla, we use all these things to do and all. You can do that. It's a good job also, office job, yeah. Whatever your requirement is there, that 9 to 6. But again, 9 to 6, you will not get a job in Tekla also, because it requires lot of modeling, lot of this thing. The patience is required. I had one student who was doing a Tekla job. He told that since the project was on this thing, verge of completion and all, he used to work at morning 9 o'clock till night 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, even 10 o'clock. He used to do a lot of modelings and all.
Okay, sir.
So if you like those jobs and all, you can go for this job. One option.
Okay.
But here, you're not using any engineering knowledge in this. Even a diploma people can do such kind of job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Simple, no? Now, this training institute people, they don't have any other course. If you cannot see these people, those who call you, they all are like salesperson and all. They have target this much month. I want 10-inch admission. Somehow I have to convey someone. What he told you that why you're doing side kind of job, you do this job and all. No, in side job at least. Okay, in side job also you get a 20,000 salary. You arams you will get. Then why you want to do this Tekla kind of job? In site, at least you are in contact with engineering. Because what will happen? Let's say you worked on the site for some time. I'm not telling to work for lifelong. At least if you work for one year, tomorrow, if you want to start your own consultancy and all, that knowledge will help you to start your own consultancy. You can help people to prepare a plan. You can help people to do the construction work. You can take the contracts and all. You can do the executions and all. That can be done. With Tekla model, you cannot do. In Tekla model, no, if you like, you're from which place? Telangana, you told?
Telangana, sir.
So in Telangana, let's say in your place, if somebody wants to do house construction and all, nobody requires Tekla and all. House construction, RCC we are doing. If RCC you're doing, you should know how to prepare such kind of plans and all, right? Simple. You should know how to prepare such kind of plans. You don't do all this thing. For that, even AutoCAD is also sufficient. In AutoCAD, if you know how to prepare the plan, if you know Vastu layout and all, you can prepare such plans and all. And if you learn structure designing, you can do such kind of plans and all. You don't require any Tekla and all. Tekla only for the steel structure it is required. What it know. So not required. My suggestion would be work for site engineer in Hyderabad, Telangana. Hyderabad, how far is Hyderabad for you?
I can go, sir.
In
if
Hyderabad,
I want to work, I have to go for Hyderabad.
Yes, I'll tell you. I think there is one podcast of mine in Hindi channel. There is one student who is 20 years of age. He's working in Hyderabad as a site engineer for a G+17 story building. So if you see a high-rise building in Hyderabad, there are a lot of high-rise buildings in Hyderabad. Okay, he is getting 15,000, but you can get a salary of 20,000 also. Just imagine working on such a huge project as a site engineer. But this required 2 to 3 years, because for you to complete such project, 2 to 3 years is required. But you're still young. I mean, 22, 23 is no, it's not like I'm 30, 31. If I tell side job is hectic, it's okay, because I'm married, I have kids, I have to spend time with my family and all. But since you're not married and all, at the age of 22, 23, 24, you can take risk also in your life. So just imagine if you complete such projects completely for 2 to 3 years, the amount of knowledge that you get, complete structure knowledge you'll get, complete mechanical, electrical, plumbing knowledge you'll get, interior knowledge, landscaping knowledge, every knowledge you're going to get. Once you get all this knowledge, then what you can do, you can apply for abroad jobs as a site engineer. You can even get into a quantity surveying job, right? So these are the options you have. You can look for such jobs also. That can be done. But my suggestion would be, in Tekla, you don't require all this engineering knowledge is not at all required in Tekla. If steel structure, little bit of knowledge if you have, and if you know to see, and to become a Tekla modeler, you should know how to read the drawing. All these are my steel structures only. I have a course on pre-engineered building. So in Tekla, you're going to do such kind of model. This is your GERT. This is your purlins. Okay. Then you try to create such kind of models and all. All these are my steel structure drawings only. Mezzanine layout and all. These things you do in the steel structures and all. But at the end of the day, you're doing a modeling. You will never decide what should be, why this is given. Let's say you will never decide why this 4 bolts are given, why the spacing is 80, 60. You will never decide all these things. It's already decided by structure engineer. So the engineering knowledge is not coming into this. But that too, if you work on site and all your engineering is important here. You studied cement, you studied concrete technology, you studied BMCT, you studied RCC subjects and all. Everything is useful here. Work here for 1 or 2 years. After that, you can go for quantity surveying job, planning engineer job also you can go. Those things also can be done. There is one podcast of mine. Like I think your video will come after some time. Before your video, one more video will come. There's one student who is 20 years of age. He also had a same problem. Okay, he's working as a site engineer. You watch that podcast. Okay, next week that video will come. After that, your video will come. In that, I have told him like how he has, suppose if he's working on such a big project. What happens when we become a site engineer? What we do? No, we just look after the civil work only. We never think about how that mechanical, electrical, plumbing works are done and all. Okay. In the same way, if any work is going on, for example, I'll tell you 1 minute. Yeah. So when you're working on a site engineer, what happens? We usually focus on the completion of this particular slab. But along with that, if you try to understand, if I put one mason, these things I will explain then. If you put one barbender and one helper, how much amount of work he's do? All these things, if you note down on the side, you learn the productivity also. Once you learn the productivity, what will happen tomorrow? You can even go for the planning jobs also. Here you can see all the applications. I'll tell you what is application of engineering. You studied one-way slab and two-way slab, no?
Yes,
In college, you studied one-way slab, two-way slab and all, no?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, all those are the application of this. Now I'll show one small application here. Here I'll tell you. Yeah. So what is the application of engineering? You studied that this is your fixed support. Here it will be fixed. Let's say it's fixed. So if when the load comes, this slab will try to lift from this side. Then it will go down here. Wait, I'll take a different color. Okay, this slab will try to lift from here, and it will try to go down here. And again, it will try to lift here. So you have a negative bending moment here. You have a negative bending moment here. You have a positive bending moment here. Since you have a negative bending moment, your slab is trying to lift. So that is why we provide this kind of bar. It's called as a crank bar. So you studied this in engineering. You are putting the application of that. Now just imagine if you learn all these things, try to implement on the site, you can become a good site engineer. You can go for a planning engineer jobs and all. But unfortunately, people think that site engineer means these slabs they are putting. I'll just stand and do I'll just stand there. I'll see how this work is done. Finish. Then we complain, sir, whole day we are speaking with this laborers only. That is the role of a site engineer. But if you think in this direction, if two guys, how much kg of steel they are putting, if this entire slab, how much steel has been put, if you try to understand all these things, you can become a better engineer. But unfortunately, those things we are not learning. In the same way, I'll tell you one more example. Let's say you're working on the site. Okay, this is the entire plan. Okay, this is the entire plan, and this is the layout of this thing. Okay, so if you're working on the site, we'll never think. One thing you tell in this entire column, which column will get a maximum load? The column which is at the center will get a maximum load. What is the reason? Very simple. So because on this column, half of this slab load will come, half of this slab load will come. Okay, let's say if there is a slab here, half of the slab load from here, half of the slab load will come. This entire area load will come on this particular column. So being a site engineer, even before I check the drawing, I know that the more amount of reinforcement, the size of the column will be more here. And practically, if you try to correlate, no, the same thing you can see in the drawing also. If I open the column drawing to you, if I see this particular column will have a bigger size only. Got it? No. So you should think in this direction. This is a quality of a site engineer. But if you don't think in all this direction, what will happen? Sir, footing is there, sir, column is there, C1, C2, C3 column, 9 by 9 by 12, 9 by 15. This is what we do. Understood? No. So if you learn all these things, then if you implement this, then you can, first you work as a site engineer, then go for a quantity surveyor field, go for a planning engineer field and all. That also can be done. Apart from that, you can go even for a BIM field also. BIM field also good. But again, same thing. That engineering knowledge is not required there. But if you like this in 3D modeling and all, if you like this one, Tekla, what I told you, no. If you like such kind of jobs and all, you can go, no problem. But after doing this job, if you tell I want to start my own consultancy, somebody came to you, Prashant, see, this is a plan, okay, this is the plan what I have. Tell me whether the column sizes what they put is correct or not. What you will do? You cannot answer because you are not working that field, no. You are a Tekla modeler. You will not know whether the column size should be put like this or not. Whether this column should come vertically or horizontally, you don't know. You don't know what is the residential building sizes of the columns and all. If you want this kind of knowledge, better work on site than go for QS planning and all. But if you don't want such kind of knowledge, go for this job. No problem.
Okay, sir.
A few days back, I attended. This is one more channel of Sir, EZ Engineers. They are into offline training of steel structure designing. They have a course on Tekla also. Sir is having around 20 years of experience. He also told that I had gone there for a 3 days of offline training. Sir also told that he has 20 years of experience. He also told that Tekla modeling and all, we can call diploma people and do that. You don't require a BTech people to do all this Tekla modeling and all. Forget, I have only 8 years of experience. Forget about me. He's having 20 year experience. He also told the same thing. Okay. So for modeling job and all, you don't require engineering knowledge. You bring in some diploma people, ask them to do, they'll do. People those are working as an AutoCAD draftsman and all. If they want to go for a better position, if they learn Tekla, if they learn BIM and all, that will be more helpful to them. That will be better. But for someone, because even if you're working as a Tekla modeler, no, if you don't know to read such drawings and all, what modeling will do? Simple, no?
Correct, sir.
If you're working as a Tekla modeler, this course is there. No, this is my course on steel structure. I have a course on PB also, pre-engineered building. So if you work on the site for 1 year, I'll tell you one good way of getting into Tekla and all. You can enter into Tekla. Let's say you worked for 1 year as a PB engineer on the site. You learned how to do the entire execution of these pre-engineered buildings and all, such kind of buildings. Such kind of buildings and you'll do in Tekla modeling. All these are your steel structure. Then if we enter into a Tekla field, okay, you do. That is also a good option, no problem. Because sometimes if you get frustrated towards a side job, then you have an option of QS planning and all. That also if you don't want, you enter into the modeling field, it's okay, I don't have problem. That is a good field because already I worked as a site engineer. A good site engineer, if he learns the modeling part and all, he can become a good modeler. He can lead a team also tomorrow. That also can be done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that way you can plan. But if you want Tekla, you learn. But that training institute is of no use. Paying them 30,000 rupees as commission and all, it's of no use. No nonsense it is. Okay. So you have taken my construction methodology course, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You finished that. Apart from that, there are other courses in my app. You can download my Civil Brains app. You download and keep. In December, we are running an offer. This instead of 8,000, we'll be giving around this for 7,000, somewhere close to 7,000, 6,999. Okay, from December 15, I'll run the offer here only for first 100 students. If you're interested, not this course, you go and you decide what you want to do. Based on that, I'll tell you. Because
okay, sir.
If you want to start your own consultancy and all, then this will not help you too much. Then you have to learn AutoCAD and all. But tomorrow, if you want to work as a site engineer and then become a QS planning and all, then this job is good. If you have any aim or you have any plan of working in abroad and all?
No, sir, no.
You don't have. Then you don't have to learn this MS project, Primavera and all. But if you're going for planning job, you should learn. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay. So you finish that course of site engineer. After that, you tell me like what field you want to go. In Hyderabad, you have a lot of opportunities here. You just have to apply for the job. That's it. Okay. If you apply for such jobs, definitely you can go to a better positions and all.
Initially, I will work as a site engineer, sir.
Yeah, 1 year, but work in a good company. Don't work in a small firm where they do this G+1, G+2 building. That I would not recommend only for you. You are just wasting your time there. I would recommend you to work in such kind of projects. In Hyderabad, there are a lot of opportunities for you. Like I told you, before your podcast, before your mentoring session, one more student will come. His age is 20. He's working on such projects. He also had the same doubt. Why should I continue in side job? What are the other opportunities? I explained him in a better way. So you get a lot of, because in Hyderabad, you have a lot of opportunities. If I just put here, upcoming projects in Hyderabad, high-rise building. You get a lot of high-rise building coming up in, and that in Amaravati and all, there is a lot of construction work going on.
Amaravati is Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra, okay.
Andhra
How far
Pradesh.
it is? Andhra Pradesh. No, okay, no problem. I mean, I'm giving you an idea because there is a
Okay,
lot
okay,
of,
sir.
there's a lot of work because of this Chandrababu Naidu. A lot of projects they are doing and all Amaravati. Otherwise, Hyderabad, you can look. Hyderabad is always better.
Yes, sir.
A lot of high-rise buildings and all are prestige company, Satwa company, lot of companies are there. Only the thing is you should have a knowledge. Just imagine someone working on such kind of project. Simple, no? You are actually, I mean, getting to see how this, but again, it won't be easy job. There, it will be tough. You cannot expect a 9 to 5 job in here. Because all these are real estate projects. So they have a deadline because they already taken the money from the client and told in 2027 we'll finish and give it to you. Now they have to work from morning 9 to let's say night, let's say 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, concreting will happen. And my one is something which is booming nowadays. My one shuttering. Whatever I'm teaching is that frame structure. In my same course, in future after February, I'll add my one also in this.
Okay, sir.
So 𝗲1 also, if you learn, you have good opportunities in 𝗲1 construction. Very few engineers are there in 𝗲1. You can go for all these are your 𝗲1 constructions only. Upcoming projects in Hyderabad. If I put 𝗲1, this is 𝗲1 technology. 𝗲1 means 𝗲1 technology. We're using those. All these are your 𝗲1. See, 𝗕𝗏𝗏 in Hyderabad, I don't think they have any presence. They have presence only in Bangalore and Chennai. But all these are your high-rise buildings where they use this 𝗲1 technologies and all. So these are the options you have. You can work, but it won't be easy job. That's what I'm telling. Site execution job will not be easy job, but someone who has gone through that hardship and all will have a better future. Then you should go towards the quantity surveying, planning jobs. You improve your communication skills. You can go to you can go to some better positions also. And then you are in contact with the civil field only. I mean, civil means that you are not doing some modeling kind of jobs and all. You feel like you are actually doing a kind of good jobs.
Yes, sir.
That way.
Initially, it is hard, but with the time, with respect to time,
it will change. You have to change. The problem with people, no, a few days back, I spoke to a student. He's having 5 years of experience and earning only 20,000 rupees. So I asked him why you're earning only 20,000 in 5 years. He told us, I got one job. I stayed in that job only. They never upgraded their knowledge. They never changed their company. Everybody wants a comfort zone. No, so what will happen? There won't be any upgrade or that is a problem. So these are the options which you have.
Sir, after working for 1 year, I need to change some companies.
Yeah. After working, see, it all depends. Like, for example, somebody working on such project. This project, in 1 year, you don't finish such kind of projects. You require 2 to 3 years. But 2 to 3 years, if you handle such complete projects, no, you have n number of opportunities to opening up, because now everybody like Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Gurgaon, all the big cities, they're constructing high-rise building. Now we don't have land like this. We have land. This is what we are constructing now. Simple.
Yes,
so that means high-rise building we want. Everybody has money now. Old days, people used to do construction of house. Now everybody wants to stay in flats and all. People have money also. So everybody is taking, and everybody is ready to spend crores of money for housing and all. High-rise building is like what is happening now. In Dubai and all, you have good opportunities for high-rise buildings and all. Okay. If you become a QA/QC engineer also, you have a good scope in high-rise building. See, again, there are 3 types of company. One company is that chota mota company, a consultancy, that local consulting who construct G+1, G+2 building. For starting your own consultancy, they are okay, small firm. Okay. They are starting. But if you work there for a long time, you will never cross a salary of 40,000, even if you work for 10 years also. Second is your mid firm. Mid firm. Mid firm is some mid company. They are not either too big or too small, but they do normally G+5, G+8, normal residential buildings they do. Medium size. Again, they also don't pay you much salary. These are another thing we have is a small, mid and large. Large companies are something like, let's say, Prestige, Salarpuria Satwa, then DLF, then Lodha Company. All these are the big firms. There you have a good life. There you have good salary and all. And all these are the real estate sector I'm speaking of. Here you have money, but to reach there, you should have knowledge also. No, should have knowledge. You should upgrade your knowledge. You should work on such projects and all. Then it will take effort. You have to give your efforts. You have to learn and all. But if I tell somebody to enroll in the course and learn, they don't want to spend like 7,000, 8,000 rupees upgrade their knowledge. They want everything for free. They expect that everything we get in YouTube. Then they run behind these YouTube videos. There you don't get. Then you will waste your time 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. If you just spend some money and learn, definitely you'll have a better position. You go to better positions also. Then of course, because investment you have to do on yourself. The more investment you do on yourself, you will learn a lot of things and you can go to a better positions. But unfortunately, people don't want to spend the money. They're ready to take 15, 20, 25, 30,000 mobile, but they don't want to upgrade it on the courses and all. Definitely that will lag. That's it. Okay. Tekla, I would not suggest. Yes, tell me.
I got it, sir. I got it. About Tekla, I won't join Tekla, sir.
Yeah, I won't join. But if you're working somewhere in the steel structure, then if you had asked me, sir, should I move to the Tekla, I would have told, okay, at least move. But the Tekla is completely a steel structure. You don't have an idea also. You don't even, frankly speaking. No, it's not out of, I mean, say, it's not like that. For a project to complete, we want everyone's input. There, you will not do anything engineering. You'll do the modeling. But before doing modeling, yes.
But everyone can do the Tekla job. 2 months, 3 months course.
Yeah. You can do, and also usually diploma people, draftsmen and all, they go into such kind of jobs. Now, in your case, you haven't seen RCC construction properly. That Tekla is steel model. Have you ever seen such kind of construction? You haven't seen.
No.
Tomorrow they'll directly give you a drawing something like this. Okay, they'll give you a drawing like that and ask you to do the model. You don't know what is plan bracing. This is called as plan bracings. This is called as plan bracings. I'll show you. Where is that? I have a course on PB also. Okay. So these are called as your base plate. These are your bolt. These are the stiffeners. If you haven't seen all these things, what model you will do? At least something should come in your mind to do the modeling.
Yes, sir. Yes.
If you haven't seen, these are called as your rafter. These are the connection plates what we give. These are again stiffeners. So if you haven't seen if you haven't seen the construction of the steel only, what kind of modeling you're going to do? Nothing. You will keep on asking your senior, so what is this? What is this? What is this? All the time. Understood. So, but if you had worked on steel structure, let's say, if I would have told, if you have worked on steel structure here, then if you had asked me, sir, should I go for Tekla? I would have told, okay, if you don't like that side job and all, think of going for a Tekla. Then you can become a good Tekla engineer because you know the execution part. You know what is this stiffener, you know what is this flange, you know what is web, you know what is bracings, you know what is mezzanine floor and all. You have a knowledge, you have worked on site. Now, if you become a Tekla engineer, you will have a weightage. You can lead a team also because already you have worked on site. If somebody comes and gives you such drawing, you know, okay, this is a drawing already. If somebody comes and gives a drawing like this, I'll show you one drawing. Okay. One drawing, I'll show you. Now tell, if somebody comes and give you a drawing, now can you read this drawing? Do you even understand this drawing? You don't know anything only. Seriously, no? Yes, but if you have worked on the site, then you understand, sir, nothing, sir, it's very simple. This is base plate, sir. This stiffener will come, sir. All these are the columns, sir. These are the stiffeners, sir. Here's 336 bolt will come, sir. You only would have explained me now. Now, when you join those training institutes, they'll never teach you all these things. They directly give you a drawing and tell you, this is what you are supposed to do. What you'll be doing, you'll be doing a kind of modeling job. Then after some day, you will feel, sir, what kind of job I am doing, sir? Nothing, I'm doing modeling. This is not what I wanted. Whatever I learned in engineering, nothing is useful. It is useful. Everything is useful in engineering. In engineering, you learn to design all these bolts and all in steel structure. You learned, no? That tension member, compression member, everything. But people who is going to teach you, he has to teach you in that direction. But he is a modeler. What engineering he will teach you? A modeler cannot teach you that. Only a structural engineer can teach you.
Sir.
That's how it is. Okay. So that way you plan.
Sir, one more question, sir.
Yeah, ask.
Sir, how much time it will take, sir? Like 30K, 40K to earn?
30K, 40K, if you're working in very good company, 2 to 3, I'll give proof only. If I tell orally, no, then the people will comment what this guy is telling. Because people want proof, no. So without proof, that is why I keep all this proof only. Okay, I'll give you some proof. See, side job, it is hectic also. It will take time. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll show you a few reviews from people only. He is one of my student, Salim.
Okay, sir.
He is having 2 years of site experience. He got an offer of 42,000 rupees per accommodation in Mumbai. He is one of my students, Satyam. He is having around 2 years of experience working in this water sector. He is getting a salary of 35,000. This is one vacancy which had come. Just see what they have written. They want someone who should be a resident civil engineer, site engineer. When you have 12 years of experience, you are not site engineer. You should know project management, you should know building, you should know POQ reading, you should know contract tender. See what is the salary they are ready to pay? 3 lakh rupees. But that is for 12-year experience, okay? He's another student. He started with 18K salary. After 1.5 year experience, he's getting 45K in hand plus accommodation plus food. He's one of my student. Of course, he got from college placement only. When he did from Jamia Millia something. That time he was getting 40K salary as a fresher. And after 2.5 year of experience, he's getting 75. I saved his name as 75K only. So, so he is getting, after 2.5 year experience, he's getting 75K. He's working in some water treatment plant. Okay. So these are the proof. You get everything. Only the thing is how much ready you are to work. How much ready you are to come out of your comfort zone. That is all matter. If you tell, sir, I want to become project manager in future. I want to earn 60, let's say your intention is, let's say you told that, sir, I want to earn 50,000 rupees, sir. But for me, no, I want to work only from 9 to 5. Not possible. Both are not
Yeah,
possible.
yeah. Yes,
Simple,
sir.
no?
Yes,
And that too
yes,
at
sir.
the age
Correct.
of 22, 23, 24, 25, I'm okay with someone working for at least half day on Sunday. I'm okay with that. But once you get married and all, I'm against that because then you have to give time to your family and all. But at the age of
Mm.
22, 23, 24, 3 years, if you struggle on the site, it's of no use. Yeah. Everybody wants a
Mm.
very good life, but no, if nobody wants to struggle, that will not happen. No.
Mm.
Hmm? So
Sir,
that is
one
how
more
it.
like personal
1
question, sir.
minute. Personal question. Okay. I have 1 minute time, else I'll send you one more link. You can ask for another
Uh,
40 minutes. What I'll do, I'll just
okay,
quit
sir.
this meeting. I'll send you one more
Okay,
link.
sir. Okay, sir.
Then you,
Okay.
otherwise, in 1 minute I cannot answer it. Okay. Just I'll
Okay.
send you on WhatsApp only.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Ask.
Sir, like after marriage, we will be far away from our partner. So no, sir.
Hmm.
Uh,
So in that case, you have to go for some office jobs only.
uh-huh.
Because that is
Like
why
yes.
side jobs it's not possible. And that too,
Uh,
side job it is possible if you're working in some big firms as a
yes,
quantity
sir.
surveyor and all, it's possible. Otherwise, side job, if you're working in infrastructure projects, not possible. Only this
That.
high rise building and what will happen? No, one project will be for 3 years and also 3 years will be in one place only.
Uh,
So in that
yes, sir.
case, you should shift towards the office job like quantity surveying job, planning engineer job and all. And then you have to
Uh,
shift to the big cities only. When you shift to big cities, most of the
uh,
opportunities will open up there only. Small
mm,
cities, the problem. They keep on, then you have to keep on shifting only.
mm,
Yeah. So that is why I tell after some time you have to leave side job and go for office job and try to
mm,
settle in some big cities. If you don't want to do all those things, then in your own place you have to start your own consultancy where you do this house planning and all. Then you can stay with your family only in your house in your hometown only. You're doing everything. No,
mm.
that's how it is.
But I'm not thinking about that, sir. Starting a new consultancy.
Yeah. You don't have to think. You better go for a quantity surveying job, planning jobs and all. Try to apply
Mm.
for better cities like let's say try to. Is it, you are from which place? Telangana. You told Hyderabad is how far for you?
If I want to do job, I have to go to Hyderabad only, sir.
Hyderabad, because that is where. So you can try to
Uh,
settle in Hyderabad only. If you're
uh,
settling in Hyderabad, no problem because Hyderabad, it's a city only, big city. So
yes,
most
yes,
of
sir.
the construction projects will be happening in Hyderabad only. Even if you try to go to the office, it may be like maybe you go for 1 hour. After that, traveling time will 1 or 2 hours. But end of the day, you're reaching home only. In
Yes, sir.
Hyderabad, you have very good construction companies. Now, this Prestige and all, Prestige 𝗨𝗏 they all are making their presence in Hyderabad. So they all are real
Mm,
estate companies and all. And definitely, but office job you have to look for. Even side job is
mm.
also good. In Hyderabad, only if you're staying, side job is good. But only thing is that timing won't be set. That is a
Yes,
problem.
sir. Yes.
But after some time, if you become a, let's say, senior site manager and all, then not a problem. But side job always, you have to little bit, a rough and tough guy only can sustain in the side job.
Side job.
Yeah.
So I need to shift towards office job.
Office jobs. But office jobs, again, after having 1 or 2 years of experience, you tried for QS jobs, planning jobs, and all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That can be done.
Sir, office job is also done in the site only, no, sir?
No. There are two types of office jobs. No. Office jobs are usually done in, then it all depends, yeah. Yes, if it is a very big firm, then they have a regional office, then they have a head office, then sometimes it
Okay.
is a site office. So it depends.
Mm,
If you are a very
mm,
big person and all, you'll be working from head office only. Then after that,
mm,
you have certain regional office and all. Then you will be
mm,
working in site office also. No problem. But it
mm,
will be office job. You don't have to go to site.
mm. Okay, sir. Okay. Understand, sir.
Okay. Then again, what job?
Mm.
Again, what doubt you have?
Then also, almost I have cleared everything.
That's it. You continue. Now,
Mm.
presently, what you're doing? If you don't have a job,
Presently, like this one, sir, I
watching
taking
lectures,
uh, uh,
course.
uh,
Hmm. Okay. But that one course will not help you. Only side job will not help. Site construction methodology course will not help you.
uh,
Construction
what
method,
should I?
because if you're going for any company interview, see, this is one of my student. Okay,
Mm,
this guy, he has a 4 year of gap. 2020, he finished engineering.
mm,
2024, he took my course, that construction methodology course he had taken. 4 years gap
uh,
because I mean, he's from a good family. He runs a football academy also. So money is
uh,
earning good. So his academy
uh,
around,
mm,
let's say around in 1 lakh rupees he earns every month. So
uh,
money is not a
okay,
problem,
sir.
but he wants to become a builder also. So
Okay,
he
sir.
had taken my course. He learned in a better way. Then he went for
Uh,
a interview in 𝗏𝗏𝗃 company. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is in Mumbai. It's a very good company in Mumbai, 𝗏𝗏𝗃.
uh, uh,
So out of 6 candidates, only he got selected there. It's not only because of my course he got selected. My course will help him to certain level, and his communication skills and all was very good. End of the day, whatever I teach you, if you're not able to perform in the interview, I cannot do anything.
Yes,
So again, I'm not taking entire credit that because of me he got a job. Because of me, let's say 30% I was able to guide him. Rest another 30% because of communication. Rest again, luck also matters sometime.
Yes, sir.
That was because other people had experience, they didn't get selected. Only he got selected. His number was 4th. He went for the interview at 4th number. And his interview went for around 45 minutes. After that, 2 people went. Within 15 minutes, they sent them back. But he didn't join. He wanted a job in Mumbai only. This job is in Pune. He didn't join that. But anyway, he has that much confidence now. So if I don't get it in Pune, in Mumbai, I'll get hundreds of jobs. That confidence is there. And he's good also. Like his communication skill is good. His English and all is good. So that also will matter, no, sometime. That's how it is. Yeah. What was your question?
What additional courses you should learn, sir? You said that
yeah. One course will not help you. I'll tell you. Okay. I'll tell you why one course is not enough. 1 minute. Yeah. See, if you are a fresher or if you're applying for any jobs anywhere, okay, what they expect from you is initially what they expect from you is, I'll write it here. You should have a knowledge about site execution from start to the end. Okay. You should know how to read drawings. Okay. You should know to do the estimation plus BBS. And you should have some knowledge about concrete technology subject. And you should know a little bit about the code book, basic things about code books, IS 456. And if you have a skills on MS Excel, that is sufficient. Other than that, no software, nothing is required if you're applying for a site execution job. Even AutoCAD also, if you don't know, it's okay, because site you'll not use AutoCAD. Already the drawing are prepared. But you should be good in MS Excel, because for that you have to fill the DPR, daily progress report. You have to fill sometimes small presentation, MS Word and all you have to do and all. If you have this much skills, you can get a job anywhere in the initial stage. The course which you took is covering only this part.
So only site execution.
Yes. Their drawing reading little bit I have told, but my drawing reading itself is a 30. This course what you took, it's a 60 hours course. On Udemy it is 45 hours, but in my app it will be another advanced course I'm adding and giving it for 15 hours, 60 hours. Drawing reading itself is a 30 hours content. I've added more than 20 plus structural drawings. Estimation and BBS is a 55 hours content. Concrete technology is a 20 hours content. Then MS Excel is around 15-hour content. So if you finish this much things, now definitely you can get job anywhere on this planet. That much guarantee I'll give you. That is covered in my 6-in-1 combo course. But in this construction manager master course, along with that, I'll be teaching you the basic project planning. Because tomorrow, if you want to become a planning engineer and all, you should have a basic knowledge of project planning and all. Okay. That is also covered in the project planning. You can see site execution is covered. Advanced site engineer, I'll show you that also. See, site execution. All these are the site executions. Okay. All these things you are watching right now. This is brickwork, blockwork, plastering, painting and all. Before that, you should start like this, sequence of construction. All these things you're finishing. You're watching all these lectures. And whatever I teach is everything you know, practically from the site only. You're able to understand my lectures?
Yes, sir.
I'll re-record this again from December. This is how I teach. All these things practically from the site I'm going to teach. So just make the notes and all, only then you'll be able to understand it.
Yes,
sir. So centerline layout and all you're able to understand?
Yes, sir. So centerline I have watched, sir.
Okay. Centerline, I'll make a different code. I'll re-upload all these things. I'm working on an apartment construction. Apartment construction also I'll add. Okay. Fine. No? Okay. So in site execution we'll cover that. After site execution also you'll come and watch this thing. Advanced site engineering is not required, but you can watch it. Drawing reading is a very important course. I've covered more than 20 plus drawing, G+3 residential building, right from how to read the drawing, column, beam, slab, staircase, brick, everything I've covered here in this course. Okay. G+3 residential, then structure designing concepts is covered. Then G+2 residential building, G+1 commercial building, hostel building, structure engineering concepts is covered. Then industrial building is covered. Interior and plumbing drawing is covered. Basement plus ground plus 3 commercial building is covered. Airport drawing is covered. High-rise building drawing is covered. In high-rise building, I've taken a very good thermal power plant drawing is high-rise beam layouts. High-rise building and flat slab drawing is covered. Couplers, lift wall. All these things is covered. So if you learn all these things, definitely, whatever they ask in the interview, no, you will be in a position to answer it. No problem at all. That much confidence you can have on me and on my courses. That much guarantee also I'll give you. But I want time. 15, 20 days, I cannot make you engineer. Minimum 2-3 months, 2 to 3 months is required.
Yes, sir.
2 to 3 months if you can spend, and then here quantity estimation, BBS is covered, BOQ estimation is covered, then interview preparation I have covered, then concrete technology is covered. Then here additional thing is this basic project planning and MS project you will get, and here you'll get a steel structure. That steel structure what you asked, that is also covered. But initially steel structure not required. So if you have money, you download my Civil Brains app. From December 15, I'll be giving some offer on these courses. Instead of 8,000, you can buy for around 7,000 all these things, 6,999. You can enroll in this course if you have money. Else you can go for this course also. It's totally up to you. Based on your purchasing power, you can do that. But I want 2 to 3 months of time. Because if you see, all the students are given the reviews also. You have seen the reviews also, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. These are the see, all these are the reviews given by the students. He had taken a lot of my courses. He's working in Australia as a civil project engineer. Okay. He is from Argentina, this guy. Then these are the people, you can see the course, what the reviews they have given. And you can see but I am already currently working in construction field. But I attended your course, site engineer master, and after that, see, even though he's working in the construction field, after attending my course, he understood. Now, many people will tell me that, how is that in online you teach all these things? In site only we are doing. In site, you'll not learn everything because you don't understand the concept only in site. You are just going and just measuring something and all initially because nobody will have a time to guide you there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is again really comprehensive course, not any just marketing course. So all these are reviews given by and you can see this also, no? He's working in Saudi Arabia. He got the job in his first interview in Saudi Arabia. Got in Hyderabad easily you can crack. If this guy has cracked in Saudi Arabia, in Hyderabad you can easily crack. Okay, this guy was able to do a center line marking, and it will take time, but it's not like he is from Hyderabad only. Suresh. He's working in DRDO. He had attended my 6 months construction manager mastery course. Okay. And I wanted to thank you for a valuable lecture. This is drawing reading course. Vignesh is also from Hyderabad only, I guess. You can't find this kind of teaching anywhere where the freshers experience. Okay. So in this way, you can see these are students working in Dubai, Oman and all. So if these guys were able to clear interview, you can do. But it will take time. That's how it is. He got job in Dubai also. And
sir, first I will complete this Udemy course, sir.
Yeah, you complete Udemy course. After that, yes.
I will try to get some jobs, sir. Parallelly, I will complete this
try to get a job. If you get a job, well and good. If not, then go for this, at least a drawing, reading and this course. Because I don't think, because in the interview, when you go for the interview, no, only a site, no, along with that, you should know to read the drawings and all. But that is not completed covered in my site, this thing, construction methodology course. But still, you can give a try. I'm not saying I gave an interview on Saturday. Today, I got selected in site engineer job. So he's getting 2.4 lakh salary. How much is 2.4? You tell me. 2,40,000 divided by 12. If I do 20,000 is getting, no. Then what problem? And Tekla, if you want, why he has got that too from my course. He has got 20,000. There are many people who have got. One guy got job in this. He also got 20,000. He got job as a QS and a billing engineer. He got in Pune. This guy, Umesh. Then there is one more guy. These are people from Bangladesh. Okay. There is one more review here. Okay, maybe somewhere there. One got job in this thing also. Where is that? Here, Soba Construction. He got in this thing. He was getting around 20-25,000 salary. 20-25 inside job, you easily get it. Not a big issue to get that. Okay. You try after site execution. Try for the job. If you get, it's well and good. If not, at least try to arrange some money and go for that complete course.
Okay.
Fine. And resume you have to prepare properly. That I'll send you one resume sample copy of resume. Okay. Resume also should be good. Only then it will make an impact. Okay. Done. Any other thing you want to ask?
No, sir.
Okay. Done, man. Done. You can leave.
Any other?
Yeah, just WhatsApp me. I'll be there.
Okay, sir.
Done. You can leave the meeting.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Yeah. So if somebody is interested to learn all these things, you can always welcome. It's not that all the time you have to take my course. If you want any mentoring session also, you can take a mentoring session. This will be my WhatsApp number +91 8095 128 107. And see, this student, Prashant, There's no point in going to Tekla and all, because see what happens. There are many institute people, those who call them and tell why you're working for a side job and all. You learn this Tekla and all. I'm not against the Tekla job and all, but you should think what you want to do in your life. If you wanted to do a modeling only, you could have done diploma and got into the modeling job. Why did you spend 4 years of engineering, learn bending moment, shear force, one-way slab, two-way slab, strength of material subjects and all? Why did you learn all those things if you wanted to do such kind of modeling job? That is why. So you should think which direction you want to go. Okay. And also there is no point in paying 30,000 rupees to a Tekla course. And then to get a job again, he has to pay 30,000 rupees. And end of the day, what salary is getting? 20,000 rupees. So what is that? You're spending almost 60,000 rupees to get a job of 20,000. Does it make any sense? No. So in market, we have such kind of people also, because the people those who call you, they all are the salesperson. They have a target. This month I want 10 people in this enrollment. Somehow they will try to manipulate you people, and you people just fall behind the salaries and all these things. Then you feel you ask with someone, they tell, hey, side job is not good here. And then what happens is you get into such kind of training institutes trap and all. I'm not against all those people, but if you really feel that is something which you want, you go. I don't have a problem. But now in this case, he really don't want. Frankly speaking, just imagine somebody doing a Tekla, he has to know this kind of things. But somebody who has not worked, somebody who doesn't even know the RCC construction, what modeling is going to do. Do you even think that he will be in a position to do such kind of modeling? He doesn't even know how to read the such kind of drawings. These are steel drawings. Steel drawings are little difficult to understand. RCC itself we find difficult to learn. In Tekla, you're going to do such kind of models and all. He doesn't even know what is base plate and what modeling he'll do. So again, what will happen? They'll just go behind. See, all these things you have to do modeling. If you haven't seen such things on the site, what model you will do? You're just completely blank, right? So that is why whenever you want to do something, just think what you want to do. Say, how did I ask him? See, I did not even sell him. I don't have a Tekla course and all. I didn't even sell him also, right? I told, if you want to enroll, let him go. But at least he got a clarity in his life, like he wanted to do, what he want to do in life. So later he'll decide it. But somebody, let's say, who want to start his own consultancy and all, you don't require to learn Tekla and all. But what happens? You go and join certain institutes and all. Then again, just for the sake of money, spending 20, and he did even the IT course also. There also he did not get. The IT people also charge him some, I think 30,000 he told, 30 or 60 he told, I don't remember now. First they told that will help you in the placement, then they did not help him in the placement also. So that is a problem, no? So 50,000 is not a small amount. 50,000 has a value, and to earn 50,000 rupees per month, if you're getting a salary of 20,000, you have to work for 2.5 months to earn 50,000. Okay, that is why when I do counseling, no, for me it's not about just selling the course. Selling the course, I sell hundreds of courses every month. But the input what I'm giving him, that will help him. So that will help him to lead a better life also, no? Only when I mentor someone, if that is going to change his life, if he can have a better life, so that itself is an achievement for me. Money anyhow I'm earning, that is a different thing. But if I can guide him in a better direction, definitely he'll have a better future also, no? So that is the main intention of doing this mentoring session. I used to do this over a call, but what happens is if I do it over the call, only he will be able to understand, other people will not be able to understand. So that is why what I'm doing. And again, other people, those who want to enroll in the course, you check out my content. If you feel I'm the right person to guide you, you can enroll in my course. And other than that, if you want to enroll in some other courses also, you tell me. I have I know other institutes also. Somebody wants to learn Tekla only, I can suggest you some training institute. Somebody who wants to learn BIM only, I can suggest you a better institute. So I know all those people in the market, those where you at least get the placement assistance. Placement guarantee nobody gives. It will be all about placement assistance. Somebody who wants to do in the interior field also, I can help you out. Somebody who wants to do in structure designing also, I can help you out. So that's how it is. Somebody who is working on the site having 2 to 3 years of experience. Let's say you want to become a planning engineer. I don't have a course. I'll not teach someone to that level, but I'll suggest you some other course. End of that, you should have money. That's it. Nothing can be done free and all. This course, from my side, I can do it. I can just reduce the price and give it to you. But other institutes, they charge like 10, 15, 10,000, 15,000, 40,000, 50,000. So if you have money only, you should enroll in the course. That's it. So you've seen all the reviews and all these other reviews given by my students. You can go through the reviews and all so that you get an idea to what level you're going to learn when you enroll in my courses. And if you have any doubts, you can always get back to me on this number. WhatsApp me, don't call me. On WhatsApp, you discuss, I'll guide you. Okay, that's it. So I'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you. And please do subscribe to my channel so that in future I bring such kind of videos so that you get to know all these things.